Guys, me Darth Maul Lego Brick Studios here, back with another Lego book review. And today I am doing the DC Universe Superheroes Batman Visual Dictionary review. And it is $21.99, just like the Lego Star Wars Visual Dictionary. And it has 95 pages as well, just like the Lego Star Wars Visual Dictionary. So let's get right into it. So here's the exclusive minifigure that you get. And it is the electro-suit Batman. This is one of the suits that Batman has in the Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes video game. So, it looks really cool. And actually has arm printing, which is amazing. So that's really nice that Lego added some arm printing on this minifigure. That's really rare for Lego to do that. And there's some more detail on the legs, torso, and double-sided face. And there's your back printing. And that is the electro-suit Batman, and he is amazing. So now I'll take the camera off the tripod, but let me just have the book set down, and I'll take the camera off. And move the tripod over. So here's your cover. Here's where you have the minifigure. So, and then here's the rest of the cover, showing some vehicles and stuff. And here's the back. So now we'll get right into it. So this is the first two pages. This is kind of cool with Batman right there on a rooftop. But in the Lego Star Wars Visual Dictionary, there was only like these blue little pages, so that's a little boring, but yeah, and here's where you have the minifigure. Just open it up like that. So now let's get into it, and it's not closing. So I'll just leave it. So here's the first little pages. So we have some of that, and here has the author Daniel Lipkowitz. I'm pretty sure it's the same exact author as the Lego Star Wars Visual Dictionary. So, and just like the Lego Star Wars Visual Dictionary, there is a little kind of stop motion. Or not really stop motion, but like little pictures that make the minifigure move. And then right here we have Batman on this side, but there's nothing on that side. And here's the table of contents. There's the old Batcave, and so here's the introduction. Has a set which I did review, and it's the Batmobile and the Two-Face chase. I have that right over in here. I have the Batmobile right here, and the Two-Face truck right there, and the bank right over in here. So yeah. And then it just has some information here, and showing the set. Here's another part of the stop motion. So, and here we have a little timeline showing when they released it and everything. And this is the first set, which is the Batman Dragster, Catwoman Pursuit, and then the old little Batwing battle over Arkham, or not Arkham City, Gotham City, but it was just named the Batwing, the Joker's Aerial Assault. And the Batwing was much larger than the one, the newer one. So the newer one right here. So that's how that is. Then we have some other sets here. The old Batcave, which is also much bigger, and this one. So they kind of made the sets smaller, but for most of this. But they did make the Arkham Asylum much larger, and the Arkham Asylum is right there. So they definitely made a huge improvement off of the old Arkham Asylum. And here's the Ultimate Collector's Edition Batmobile. I actually did see that actually 4 years ago at Toys R Us when I was buying a set. And here we have some other sets. We have some Dark Knight sets, or at least this is probably the only Dark Knight set, or these two. These ones were like from the timeline when the Dark Knight came out, but they aren't really from the Dark Knight. So, then we have the newer sets. We have the Funhouse Escape, the new Batcave. So I did review most of these sets except for this one and this one. So I did not review two of the DC Superheroes sets, at least from this year, which was not this year, but like the 2012 sets. And now we're going to just Lego Batman. So here we have the different Batmans from the old sets. So we have the 2006 Batman, which was just a gray suit, and then this is supposed to be the Michael Keaton suit from the '89 movie, and then probably the Adam West Batman right there with the blue suit and the Dark Knight suit. Then we have the old Bruce Wayne and the old Alfred. Yeah, just Alfred, because there was no new Alfred. I just made my own, and he's right there. So there is no new Alfred minifigure in the Batcave, so that's kind of disappointing, but I just made my own. Here's the Ultimate Collector's Edition Batmobile. I did see a review of this, and this looks really cool how it's designed. There's a whole lot of mechanisms with it, and then it has some brick facts. And it says that this set is the only Lego Batman set that doesn't have a minifigure. It has the engines, and those are actually supposed to like rotates, so I don't know what I was trying to say there at first. Then we have the old Batcave, and it's actually divided into 3 sections. Unlike the new one, it's only 2 sections. Well, it's technically 3, just counting this one right here, but if we're counting like the bigger sections, it's really separated in 2 sections. So I really wanted this, but this is really expensive now, so it was an incredibly cool Batcave. And it says that it's 1,071 pieces right here, but I just don't think it's that low. I think it looks like it's much bigger than that. Or it looks like there's much more pieces than it is. Then here's a little comic of the Batcave set, which was called the Batcave, the Penguin and Mr. Freeze Invasion. So you guys can pause. And it actually goes this way, not going through this way. That's why I was confused at first. So I'll go through here. Sorry if you hear that background noise. But yeah. Because I actually have Lego Professional Studios on the phone right now. He's just hearing the review, so yeah. And that's really it to the entire comic. So if you guys want to see the entire thing and read the little speech bubbles, you can just pause it. Then we have some of the armored Bat vehicles. We have the Bat Tank, the Tumbler, and the Bat Blade. This one was from the old Batcave. This one was from the Riddler and Bane's Hideout set, and this was from the Joker's Ice Cream Surprise. Then we have the Speedy Wheels section. We have the Bat Dragster, which was the first Batman set, and the Bat Cycle from the Harley Quinn's Hammer Truck, and Batman's Boogie from the Escape of Mr. Freeze. And then we have the air and sea vehicles. We have the Batwing, which is probably my favorite. And here's the docking stands that came in the old set. And here's the Batcopter, which was for the set, the Chase for Scarecrow. We had the Bat Glider, which came in the old Arkham Asylum. And then the Batboat for the set, which came in the Hunt for Killer Croc. Now we have Robin little vehicles. And there's his little scuba jet, his Robin jet ski, and Nightwing. So this is the Dick Grayson Robin, which was the first Robin, because if it has Nightwing on this page, or these 2 pages. So this is the first Robin, and then it goes Jason Todd, and then Tim Drake, which is the third one. And then we have the Joker stuff. We have his ice cream surprise truck, and his Batcopter, and so then we have his henchmen, and then the old Joker car, which came in the Batwing battle set. Then we have the Penguin. We have his 2 submarines. This is the U-98. This one came in the Batcave, and this is the U-99, which came in the Attack of the Penguin set with Robin's scuba jet, Attack of the Penguin. So, and one difference with these 2 is this one's much larger and this one's much smaller. So, there's one difference. Then we have Catwoman and Killer Croc in one page here. So this is the old Catwoman from the 2006 set. So then we have Killer Croc, which was only in these old sets. They weren't in the new sets, or he was in newer sets, unfortunately. Then we have Harley Quinn. She was actually only in the Funhouse Escape, so she's an exclusive minifigure. At least the newer version. And then we have Mr. Freeze. We did get a new version of him, but I kind of like this version better. I just think he looked a lot cooler than the new one, but the new one is still pretty good. So, and then we have Cold Weather Crook, which is basically his henchman. Then we have a Scarecrow. He came to the New Arkham Asylum. And then we have his biplane right there that came in the Chase for Scarecrow set, which also came with the Batcopter. Then we have Bane. He only came in the Riddler's hideout, Riddler and Bane's hideout set. Then we have his bike. And then we're going to Two-Face. We have his old truck, and it's also his henchman right there. Now we have Arkham Asylum, which also had the Riddler, so he came in 2 sets back then, on the Riddler and Bane's hideout and Arkham Asylum. Then we have Poison Ivy. She was exclusive to the Arkham Asylum, but she came in the new Arkham Asylum and the new Batcave. So, and then we have the old little guards. Now we're going to the newer sets, which are the new superhero sets. So we have the 2012 Batman stuff. So this right here was a giveaway, and it's limited edition movie based version, which was originally given away to lucky fans at the Lego booth at the San Diego Comic-Con in 2011. And that looks really cool. Actually, that's probably one of the Dark Knight movies, probably Dark Knight Rises, because it was gonna launch the following year. So then we have the 2012 Batsuit, which is the Keaton Batsuit and the Adam West Batsuit. Then we have Robin and his Tim Drake version of him, so third Robin. And then Bruce Wayne and Batman with the wings. Then we have the Batmobile and the electro-suit here, saying that it helps in puzzles from the Lego Batman 2 video game. Now we have the Bat vehicles. There's a new Batwing, the Batcycle, the Batcycle 2. This one was the number 1. This one came in the Funhouse Escape, and this one came in the Batcave. Then we had the Bat Jet Ski. This was just a little mini set. Then we have another little comic. So, and this goes the same way as the other one. So it goes from here to here, and then here to here. So, so you guys read that pretty quickly there. And on the next page, and there it is. Now we're going to the Batcave number 2. So this is kind of funny. Sorry, Robin, there's no seat for you at the control center's high-tech Bat computer this time. The latest upgrade to the Batcave's cutting-edge hardware features these three transparent screens with the angled consoles, a swiveling chair, and a piping hot mug of coffee for those late nights of crime solving. So there's a new Batcave right there, Bat gear, and the new Poison Ivy. Now we have the DC's heroes and villains. We have Wonder Woman and another giveaway, which was the Green Lantern. He was also given away in the New York comic, which is exclusively released at San Diego Comic Con and New York Comic Con in 2011. So, yeah. We have Superman right here. We have Kryptonite. We have the Power Armor Lex. I was about to say Lexbot. And then we have Lex Luthor. Now we have the Joker here in one page. We have his Batcopter, the Joker Copter, and his henchman, and the Joker himself. Then we have Catwoman. She only came in one set, just like the old Catwoman did. And then we have Two-Face. We have 2 henchmen. Two-Face right there. It actually came with the new coin, so it didn't come with the old Two-Face. But it did come with him, but it wasn't printed. It was just a little gray stud. So then we have Bane, drill that came in the Batcave. Then another comic. So I'll show you guys this. And that's the end of the comic. Then we have the Funhouse Escape set here. So we have the new Riddler and the Joker, Harley Quinn, and I did review that set. So I reviewed most of the sets, like I said earlier. Then we have the Ultra Build sets. So we have the Joker, Batman, Green Lantern, and that's it. So not much here. So now we're going beyond the brick, just like the Lego Star Wars Visual Dictionary. There was a Beyond the Brick section. So here it shows basically all the minifigures that were released for the Lego Batman sets, even the old sets. So here we have a little behind the scenes page. So they just do some drawings and everything, sketch models. That's showing the hand sculpted elements from the little minifigure there. And then I actually have some questions as well. So then we have some merchandise stuff here. And here's it's just going to be talking about the old Lego Batman video game and the Lego Batman 2, which is right here. This is the first page. So here's the first one. I do have that on the Wii as well, so go through this pretty quickly. I'll show you some concept art, the vehicles. I'll show you all the characters. Not all of them, but most of them. Batman and his 3 suits, Robin and his 4 suits. And then we have all the villains. So then we have even more villains. And all the locations that you can go to, basically. Now we're going to the Lego Batman 2 stuff. So, and here's the electro-suit. So, and there's some of the other suits as well. And then some of the other heroes that you can actually play as, you know, like Luthor. And then we shows the new destinations. So it's much more open world than the first game. And then it shows, you know, how making the digital world and everything. You know, some questions and the answer to it. So then we have all the minifigures that were in the entire Lego Batman line from 2006 going up to 2012. And that's it. So that's really it to the review. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. Please leave a like, add to your favorites, comment, and subscribe. And check out Lego Professional Studios and Bricks Media. Their channel links will be in the description below. And yeah, that's really it to the review. If you guys have enjoyed, I'll see you guys next time.